professionals. Coach Tasha here from Professionally Pause, where we aim to empower, enable, and lead professionals into workplace success. I hope everyone's doing well and full of hope and possibility now that we're in 2021. I'm doing something new here. I'd like to offer up a tip of the week to all my professionals who are subscribed to my consortium. They'll get updates, weekly tips, strategies, as well as learn about any program, service, or workshop I'm offering. So make sure you subscribe. Professionals, are you looking for a method or a tool to stay more productive and to better monitor your progress and accomplishments, or just how to stay more organized at your work or your business? My January tips are all going to be centered around improvement and organization that will help foster you to be a better professional. So let's get into this week's tip. Tip 1, create a professional's log. Create a professional's log like a journal or a digital note. And what I mean is to keep a record of actions, performance, or activities that you do as a professional. A few years ago, I got into the habit of archiving all I did in one place. Instead of having to find the billion sticky notes, random pieces of papers, and voicemails I used to leave myself, I, in turn, would make sure to log the day, and I'd jot down anything that was important or relevant, like a client I spoke to, or the name of a website or a place I needed to remember for the week. And then I'd also keep a section of things I needed to complete. And then also for the day, I made sure to write down anything that was a top tier where I could not finish working until I finished that task or completed that action. You can also make a section for monthly and quarterly goals. And make sure to write down any wins. I also would email myself a task log when I first started my entrepreneurship journey, just to notate any contacts I made, any tool or resources I downloaded, as well as just jotting down what I did every day, because trust me, things get lost. You don't always remember what you've done, or sometimes even what you've eaten or who you've spoken to in a day. And for my friends who want to keep it digital, then create an email log and leave it in your drafts. I'm definitely a digital note taker too. And so a few applications that I love to use that are totally free are Evernote, Trello, OneNote, or I download a template from Google, Microsoft, or Apple productivity suites. Your digital log or journal will also become a great tool to take into work meetings or one-on-ones, where you'll have access to flip back to a day to reference something you may need to talk about that you've already completed. It's also an excellent source for when it's time to write your quarterly or your annual review. So that's this week's tip. To be a better professional, create a log. I hope you found this helpful. For more tips and resources, please visit www.coachtasha.com or professionallypause.com. Or you can find me on the web on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram. Stay encouraged, stay professional.